This is Brett with Roof MD. We were called out to do an inspection in Jasper, Tennessee. The homeowner said they had some wind damage. They just called us for a repair. Because looking up from the ground, they could just see a couple missing shingles like this one here. As you can see, there's not a whole lot that would be visible from the ground. But upon further inspection, once we got up on the roof, it was quite apparent that there was a lot more going on up here. So just for example, you come down over here and you can see a lot of crease marks from wind catching shingles, flipping them up. Right here, actually resealed down pretty good. But these crease marks often indicate that the shingle was pulled up and torn. Looks like someone came and sealed them all back down. But when you have these creases, that counts as wind damage as well. So when insurance has a quota of 7 or 10 or 12 damaged shingles per face, those crease marks count as well, and you can't see those from the ground. So that's why it's really important to have the roof inspected, because we had them call out insurance and they came out and verified that the roof did need to be replaced, and now they're buying the whole roof for this customer, except for this big flat thing, because there's no damage to that. The porch one is damaged. Insurance did say they would pay for 1 layer of rubberized roofing. However, that's not going to be accurate, because we need to tear this down to the bottom, and as you can see, it had at least 1 layer of rolled comp under there, which is usually a 2 or 3 layer system. It's soft and spongy, so it's pretty safe to assume that the wood is rotted. And you can see all the creases here. A couple other things, they only called 2 of these turbines. They missed the 3rd one over here. And this thing over here, they just are paying for shingles on it. But the pitch of this roof, if you kind of get down low, is actually under 2 and 12. And if it's under 2 and 12, you're not allowed to put shingles on there per local code and manufacturer recommendations, because it doesn't shed water fast enough. So the rain will easily find nails and other ways to get in. So that needs a flat application roof. So that is something we can supplement to get that paid for. And then on this side of the home, the pitch on this roof is a 3 and 12, which by code requires 2 layers of underlayment. So that's another thing we can supplement, make sure that gets paid for. There's no step flashings installed in here behind these shingles, and they have code upgrades under their policy. So we can get that paid for. There's no drip edge on the home. It's another code upgrade, we can get that paid for. So really important you have a good roofer representing you, because insurance is going to basically send out a lowball quote. Hope you accept it, because most homeowners will. Chimney has no flashings. And so you get a good roofer, they can supplement, send basically a new proposal to insurance showing the stuff that's missing that should be paid for or should be on the roof, backing it up with local code and manufacturer recommendations, and usually you can get insurance to pay for that stuff if it's covered under the policy. So like this roof, they were going to pay $9,000 to do this, and after supplementing, we were able to get $16,000 for the homeowner, so we could actually do it the right way and get everything upgraded to code. So make sure you have someone good representing you. Don't go try and find the cheapest roofer, especially for insurance work, because your out-of-pocket expense is your deductible. You might as well get the best possible roof you can for that price, and kind of maximize how your claim works for you.